Hey everybody out there, it's Ryan Dixon here reporting live from Bell River Lakeview Park. It's one of my favorite spots to come here and do energy healing work. So I just wanted to make a little video about what Reiki is and how you can use Reiki to help benefit your life and benefit this whole world, all of humanity. So basically Reiki stands for Universal Healing Life Force Energy. So it's just one term that is used to describe universal healing life force energy. So the energy that created everything, the energy of the universe that flows through everything and flows through all things, flows through humans, flows through plants, flows through the earth, flows through the sun, flows through the universal galactic center, flows through crystals, and depending on the charge, the energy signature, or the energy power level that different material objects have, they will have a higher or stronger life force that's flowing through them. So that's why humans are very dense and opaque material. Not a lot of light energy is reflecting through us as much as crystalline tools that we can use here to amplify Reiki. But basically that's what Reiki does, is it's a stimulative force that brings that more greater level of universal healing energy through a practitioner into a client that may be experiencing some lower energies such as pain, illness, disease, depression, other lower emotions. Basically through using Reiki you can help clear those blockages and allow this universal healing source creative energy to flow more fluently from the source into us, into the world, and into whoever you're directing this energy through. So usually Reiki is done as a hands-on type of treatment, as the hands of a person are energy receivers and transmitters. So I've been doing Reiki now for about 12 years. I originally learned through my mom. She told me to put a piece of clear quartz crystal on my shoulder and imagine light from the crystal going into my shoulder where there was pain. I ended up becoming very relaxed and fell asleep, and when I woke up I was able to move my shoulder and felt no pain whatsoever. So I was a little bit skeptical at the young age of my teenage years, maybe 16 or something, when this started happening. So I waited a little while to fully indulge and experience more. Basically, I practiced with healing energy whenever I was feeling sick, when I was feeling low, when I was feeling depressed. And I would use this Reiki healing energy to help direct my thoughts towards the source, towards the purity of the universal energy that created me, and to help integrate these lower energies with that energy so that there's a more cohesive energy flow. So basically, got my first Reiki attunement when I was 23 years old. This was level 1 attunement. So what this attunement involves is just basic self-healing techniques. So a certification so that you are a reputable person that knows how to work with the different symbols, the hand positions, and just to be attuned with the Reiki energy as a beginner. A couple years after practicing this self-healing and getting really used to it, I ended up investing in a Reiki level 2 course, which involves being able to treat other people for energy healing, to clear imbalances, and to basically help people relax and to help bring in that higher light source, creative, universal energy flow through you into other people. So in 2016, I ended up investing in a Reiki master course, which basically is the teacher level of these attunements, which allows me now as a Reiki master to attune other people with this healing universal life force energy. So the benefits of this are obviously to help influence people to realize that we have the power of mind over matter in our thoughts and in our bodies, and the creative energy that created all is within us, as above so below, as the Emerald Tablets of Thoth teach. And basically you can help people heal a lot of deep-seated trauma, depression, illness, disease, just through changing their vibrational frequency. This is a soul type of healing that can be used even on the entire planet if you have the time to focus your thoughts towards healing these events that are taking place that might seem out of our reach, but everything is within. So it's all about establishing a higher level of faith with yourself, with the energies that are flowing through you, and in God. I always say that I'm not the one that heals, I just channel that creative, universal, life force energy through me, and then I direct it towards where it's needed, whether it's a person, a place, a planet, anything. Basically, this energy can be used to do anything, as it's created everything. So it's time for us to empower ourselves, learn about this ancient healing technique, and to do a little bit of healing for ourselves and for the people around us, just to promote some good energy and to help people understand that we have the power in ourselves. We don't have to give it away to anyone else out there, that we can learn these types of healing modalities to help change the planet and change our lives, change our everyday thoughts, change the energy that we're putting out into the earth into a more pure state. So I wanted to talk a little bit about how I do crystal healing. So I use these crystals. I've been using crystals since about the same time, about 16 years old. Ever since I had that activation experience where I realized the healing potential that crystals have. And basically I've invested now in the highest level crystal healing technology, just being curious and being exposed to the energies that these crystals have, being hundreds of millions of years old, ancient brain cells from within the planet. These hold a natural, universal life force energy as well, just like every other object, only these objects are very old and very sacred and cut with sacred geometry to be able to harness this universal creative energy a little bit stronger and more cohesive. So I hope this makes sense to you, how we're working with universal healing energy and using these crystal tools that hold these universal energies at a much higher frequency than just a normal human body. It's like working with the most ancient, most powerful parts of the planet, bringing them to the surface to help heal the sickness that is limited beliefs, limited thoughts, and basically a block to our source creative power that's within us. So I offer these Reiki healing classes. Level 1 is only $144. Level 2 is $144 as well. Or I offer weekend-long seminars to teach these healing energies and to attune people so that they can heal other people in their lives as well. The weekend-long seminars are $250 for 2 4-hour sessions each day, and you get level 1 and level 2, although I recommend spacing out your classes so that you have time to integrate these different energies. Although some people are naturals and they don't even need these attunements, they're already energy workers and they're simply looking for a reputable certificate to be able to show people, to say, hey, look, I took this class and I am an authentic healer here. So after you've become attuned with level 1 and level 2, level 3 can then be accessed, and this is the ability to teach this healing to other people, not to just go and do healing treatments on yourself and others, but to actually teach other people how to become healers. And this is a very, very valuable service. I believe that this type of healing is going to be recognized very soon in modern science, modern health, and it's going to be realized that the mind, body, and soul is all connected. And as you heal your mind and your body and your soul all together as one, we heal the greater collective, the greater whole, and the entire universe just by accessing this universal healing energy and amplifying it, as we are here now in this day of great enlightenment, potential for expansion, potential for evolution. So you wonder, how much farther is this physical world really gonna go? And people will realize that we've pushed the envelope far enough now with our material world that it's time that we start searching for more spiritual truths. And this type of healing offers the most universal type of truth that there is, just the fact that we all are energy from the earth, from the universe, and we can use this energy to help increase the flow of conscious, creative life force that is all around us and within us at all times. So if people want to learn about Reiki, I do travel with expenses paid to teach anywhere in the world. I especially like doing this work in sacred sites, in nature, as obviously when we're talking about universal life force energy, the strongest concentration of this type of energy is going to be in nature. It's not going to be, you know, in a box or a steel room or anything that's artificial or created or in duality. It's got to be one with the pure source of everything that is. So thank you all so much for watching my video. I'm so grateful for all the support here so that I can do my work to help change the planet, save the earth. I realize now that there isn't going to be an earth left in about 5 to 10 years unless people really change the way they think and start to heal. So just love to offer a Reiki blessing out there for everybody with my 144 crystal wand here. So I sing these Reiki prayers. See if you can notice a little bit of energy shift as I channel through this video some more universal life energy with intentions to bless all the viewers, all of humanity, all of Earth with my divine gifts. So here goes. I'm gonna stand back a bit. Shakure, shakure seiki, shakure seiki, hanshaze shonen, dekomeyo. So this is just a brief introduction. I'm going to be making a couple videos about the different levels of Reiki and what you can do with Reiki. I just want to keep it short. You know, I could be going on a whole hour worth of broadcast here, but I'm going to just give little bits of information at a time to allow this energy to process and to digest, and basically just to help expand the minds of more people to understand what I've been doing with this meditation, with this Reiki, with this healing, with these crystals that are cut the 144 sides, 5 angles to harness light into a more cohesive, universal healing energy. So if anybody has any questions, suggestions, or even just wants to experience a little bit of healing, I do distance work as well. Be making videos soon about how this works. But for now, I'd just like to leave everybody off with a little bit of advice to connect with Mother Nature here on this equinox, and to use crystals if you have access to them, to see what kind of mysteries that you can unlock within yourself and within this experience of life that we all share collectively here. Peace, everybody. Love y'all.